The Froedtert and the Medical College of Wisconsin Health Network offers and encourages second opinions on medical and procedural next steps. Second opinions can often happen virtually and give you peace of mind about all that is humanly possible. Learn more or request an appointment at froedtert.com/second opinion.
Some things just go together, like burgers and fries, chips and salsa, mac and cheese. Delicious food pairings deserve a brighter beer. Look no further than Blue Moon. Enjoy the light and flavorful taste of Light Sky while grilling with the family, or brighten up your happy hour with Blue Moon Belgian White. There's a Blue Moon beer for any occasion, day, or night. Celebrate responsibly. 2021 Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado Ale.
That to-do list you have needs one more thing. Chill. It's an easy thing to do. Just crack open an ice-cold Coors Light and chill. Take the afternoon off and binge watch anything. Go to happy hour and stay for a couple hours. Who's counting anyways? Or hang out with just your dog, because you've had enough human interaction this week. Whatever you do it with a Coors Light. Mountain cold refreshment made to chill. 2020 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
Welcome back, 45-26. Heat out in front of the Bucks, who have actually outscored Miami 9-5, believe it or not, here in the second quarter. That's how rough it was in the first quarter. But while we were away, we did have a review and an overturn of that last play. Coach Budenholzer recognizing the importance of that foul because it was going to be number 3 on Giannis Antetokounmpo. So they reversed the ruling, and that is a big break for Milwaukee, who is already shorthanded. The last thing they want is to have Giannis have to sit, which he would have to do, presumably, for the remainder of this quarter with 8:28 to go. In the second quarter, that is. So Giannis will step to the line. So that's going to, first free throw is going to miss off the back iron. And the next one on the way. Giannis has been to the stripe a number of times already in this one. He's only got 3 points tonight, but all of it coming from the free throw line. He's only attempted 2 field goals because he's been getting such heavy attention throughout this game. He'll hit the second free throw. He's been kicking it open to sometimes open shooters who have not been able to make the Heat pay for it by hitting those outside shots thus far. 45-27. Miami with the lead in the ball. Here a little runner on the other side. Hits off the heel of the rim, but wouldn't go from 10 feet. Rebound picked up in a crowd. Nice play on that pass by Hill, but then he turns it over. He feeds it underneath, trying to get it to Giannis, but it was right to Butler, who hands it off for the easy two-hand slam as Adebayo puts Miami out in front by 20 again. 47-27. Giannis on the other side. He's on the left wing. Spins down the lane, puts the shot up with a right hand, count it with a foul. Giannis being Giannis on that play. Haven't seen enough of it here tonight. But again, just getting constant attention. It's going to take a superhuman effort for him to score regularly in this game. But then again, there aren't many superhuman players like Giannis Antetokounmpo, as he was fouled by Strus. Kyle Lowry's back into the game. Remember, he left earlier to get attention in the locker room, but evidently he is okay. So Lowry, Raptors all-time leader in three-pointers made, assists, steals, and their second all-time leading scorer in his first season here in Miami. Free throw will miss from Giannis. Could not cap the three-point play, and it's a 18-point game. 47-29, Miami with the lead of the basketball. Tyler Hero into the front court. He's defended by George Hill. He'll hand it off to Adebayo, top of the arc. He's matched up by Giannis. Hands off to Lowry. Lowry gets a good look at his shot, but couldn't hit it. But on the rebound, it was batted back out by Giannis, but right back to Lowry. He'll pass to Hero. They play catch back and forth. Hero's on the left wing, defended by Mamu. Crossing over on Mamu. Now takes it into the paint, going laterally. Sends underneath, and the easy lay-in for Markieff Morris. The older twin of Marcus Morris, by about 7 minutes, going quickly the other direction. Hill can't get the shot to go, and then the tip-in misses from Giannis. Rebound now will go the other direction for Adebayo. Adebayo for Miami comes to a stop at the top of the arc. They pass it quickly around the horn on the left wing. Warren is out to defend. He's working on Butler. Butler takes it down low, feeds to Morris. Now they work it to the near wing. A head fake from Hero. He gets Giannis to fly by, and then he launches up the three. Can't get it to go. Now it's a fight for the rebound. We may have a jump ball And that will favor Miami here in this setting because it's going to be Bam Adebayo going opposite George Hill, the center against the point guard. All you're talking about is a difference of 6'9", 255 against 6'4", 188 in favor of the Heat in this matchup. A Miami Heat team that plays good defense allowed the 5th fewest points per game of any team in the league a year ago. And the fewest fast break points, the fewest points in the paint of any team in the league. Hero checks out of the game. He'll be replaced by Duncan Robinson, the sharpshooter. Adebayo at the free throw line for the tip. He's going to win it back as he taps it back to Butler. Butler defended by Wara. Comes to a stop, picks the ball up, now feeds it off to Adebayo. Adebayo right of the lane now, backing his way in on Hill. Pulls his way into Hill, but missed the shot wildly on a bank shot attempt. Rebound pulled down by Giannis. He'll feed ahead to Hill. Hill dribbles behind his back on the right wing. Now backpedal. 6:28 to play here. Second quarter. 49-29. Heat with the lead. Bucks with a basketball. Hill crosses over. Drives on Robinson. Now slings it off to the trailing Giannis for the two-hand flush. So Giannis starting to get some points here. And now we may have a delay of game against the Bucks here as the ball was knocked away. So that's the first warning. It was Hill who got in the way of it, but nice handoff there to set up Giannis. And the lead is 18 again. Here's a nice attacking move from Butler, who goes right into Wara and lays it in up close. Jimmy Butler, 12 points now in this one. He's hit 4 of 6 from the floor. He's also scored 4 of his points from the stripe where he's perfect. Back to a 20-point advantage. We've been dancing around this margin basically almost for the entirety of this second quarter. George Hill now on the other side of things will hand it off to Mamu. Gets it back to Hill. Hill goes around the screen from Mamu, unloads on an open 3, but leaves it well short. The Bucks now 3 of 18 from 3. Here's Butler spinning around on Wara. Couldn't finish on the dunk after a nifty move, but he was fouled. So Jimmy Butler, who is trying to make amends for what was a really rugged series in the playoffs against Milwaukee a season ago, when he shot just 30% from the field in that game. He was minus 21.5 points per game in that series. Really struggled against the Bucks defense. Here in this one tonight, Butler's already got 12 points, and he misses his first free throw of the night. That last foul was on Wara, and for Jordan, his first. Bucks now sitting with 2 team fouls, and again, the Heat in the penalty. They committed 5 with still 5:38 to play here in this second quarter. Jimmy Butler's second free throw rims over the front iron and drops. 21-point lead for the Heat. 52-31, 5:34 to play here. We are in quarter number 2 from Miami. Mamu Kelishvili takes it inside, trying to hand the ball off. It ends up in Wara's hands, and Wara immediately goes to work attacking in the low post. He was fouled as he tried to go into the shooting motion. So that's going to send Jordan to the free throw line. Wara seeing plenty of action here tonight. He was a bright spot, certainly from that last game. His season opening 15-point showing against Brooklyn that saw him go 6 of 13 from the field and hit 3 of 6 from long range in 27 minutes. His first free throw here is good. Wara's already got 11 points. Check that, 4 points in 11 minutes. His shot has not been falling for him nearly to the degree it was the other night. Just 1 of 6 from the floor and 1 of 4 from 3. His second free throw good. So here's the lineup. Justin Robinson checks in for the Bucks. He's out there with Mamu Kelishvili, along with Wara, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, and Grayson Allen for the Bucks. Jimmy Miller takes it into the paint, pulls up just inside the free throw line, draws the whistle and the foul on Thanasis. So that'll be the third team foul against Milwaukee here with 5:15 to go here in this second quarter. Things slowing down. This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be transmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA. Butler stares at the rim and misses the first of 2. He's missed his last 2 straight. After starting this game 5 of 5. Butler 13 points to show for his efforts here tonight. Second free throw good. the former Marquette star. 3 years at Marquette after starting his college career at Tyler Junior College. Now has 14 points for the Heat, who lead at 53-33. Jordan Nwora, other end of the floor now for Milwaukee. Puts up a runner floater with a right hand and a beauty from about 6 feet away. High arcing shot rattles through for him, and the Bucks climb back to within 18 again. Here's a bounce pass to Butler. Cocked the ball back behind his head and then passed at the last moment. Sets up an open three for Lowry, but Lowry misses from the deep corner left. He won't miss that very often. Now at midcourt, Thanasis is fouled by Butler. Butler was trying to pry it free, but got a little bit of body there, and that's going to send Thanasis Antetokounmpo to the free throw line. Hadn't spent a whole lot of time there, but Thanasis last season 51% from the stripe. Third year with the Bucks. Last year playing at a career-high 57 games for Milwaukee, and seeing his playing time slowly but surely rise, and being asked to play quite a bit tonight as he hits the first of two in the absence of, again, 6 different players for the Bucks unavailable tonight, including, you could make the case, 3 guys that would likely be starting. And Dante DiVincenzo, Brook Lopez, and Drew Holiday. Second free throw misses after he hit the first, left it short. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Dedmon. He'll hand it off to Lowry. Lowry into the front court now at the top of the arc. Justin Robinson playing catch-up, ran into him, but no whistle. He'll hand the ball out to Butler. Butler just inside the right wing at the three-point line. Dribble drive as he goes laterally across the lane, comes to a stop. Thanasis stays with him nicely, though. He's going to contest the shot on the fading jumper, and that one misses. Great job by Thanasis to prevent an easy bucket from Butler there. Now the pass ahead of the pack to Nwora. Nwora runs into his man, leans into his man, but missed on the shot from 17. Outlet feed, and I do mean outlet. Outbound is more appropriately put, as Lowry sails that one over everybody. That actually almost hit the rim on its way out on the Bucks side of the court. So Milwaukee will get the basketball back. So for Miami, that turnover right there, their 5th of the game. Milwaukee started off giving the ball away way too frequently, but they have since stemmed that tide. Still 6 turnovers in this one, but they all mostly happened in that first quarter. Here's Middleton. He lets it fly from 3. That misses front iron. Boy, nobody can hit from outside for Milwaukee tonight. 3 of 19 from long range are the Bucks, to 16% on the other side of things. Duncan Robinson couldn't hit a three-pointer on the right wing, and going tumbling over the front row of seats, chasing down that loose ball. Who do you think it was? Yeah, P.J. Tucker. You think he wants this one? Fans appreciating the hustle. There's one thing about P.J. He's going to leave it all out there. Any game, but particularly in a game like this against his old team, who we wanted to come back and play for, but was shown the door. Obviously, the financial particulars coming into play there on that one as Bucks try to manage this roster. John Horst, no easy decisions when you got players like you do in Milwaukee these days. Here's Connaughton. Connaughton hands off to Thanasis, who slams it home with the 2-hand jam, rocking the rim in the process. He goes trotting off to his bench on the other side of things, and a timeout is going to be used here by Erik Spoelstra. So Miami sees the lead cut down to 15. Now keep in mind, the Bucks have trailed by as many as 25 in this one, but they've hung around through it all. 3:35 to go, second quarter. We'll take a timeout with them. The Bucks trailing 53-38 on the BMO Bucks Radio Network.